All right, here's our 2012 King Ranch F-250 four-wheel drive. This is a 6.7 power stroke. We got this one key fob set up. Locks just fine, unlocks. Remote start works. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it. We'll check this keypad, make sure it's functional. These two buttons will lock it. All right, we'll check the door as well. All right, all good there. It's kind of folded up. It returns fine. But this is it. This one's got 115,200 miles on it. It's all original. Hasn't been chipped, tuned, or anything like that. All right, we'll go ahead and buckle up, show you that goes off. There is an advanced track service. The only code we were able to pull is something to do with the advanced track. It's a pressure sensor. We have yet to look into it. If it's not a big deal, we'll express your different options there. But yeah, 115,000 miles. It runs smooth as a top. Stereo sounds great. We will check all these buttons here on the wheel real quick. So there's our volume up, volume down. We'll change the channel. There's forward, there's backwards. We got the heated and cooled King Ranch leather seats. Everything functions properly. AC blows at all speeds. We'll demonstrate that here. All right, nice cold AC. Be good. We got all our auxiliary switches here. Got power to all those. Trailer brake functions properly. Four-wheel drive. This one is equipped with sink. Test this rear window here. There's full open and then full close. Get rid of that. Here's our brights. All right. Lock, unlock. These mirrors do fold in properly. There's all the way in. We'll go all the way out. Both move equally. Got the telescope feature here. There's full out and full in. Full out and full in. Left, right, down and up. Got the garage door buttons up there as well. Those are programmable from Ford. Adjustable pedals are working nice. This one is equipped with fog lights. Great looking King Ranch leather. Not seeing any tears or holes. This is just a scratch. It's not a rip or anything like that. Got the WeatherTech floor mats in this one. Probably hear me hiccuping quite a bit. I just had lunch. All right, and then we got the lumbar support working as well. So the driver power seat is working properly. We'll hit all these buttons here. Show you all the different window switches and stuff work. Same thing, except this one is accompanied with a tiny little tear. That's kind of how the King Ranch leather tends to age. Seat backs look great. Are missing a little switch down here. I believe this is the 110 outlet for the rear, and there we got our 12 volt. We got air coming through the vents. Great looking door panels, clean carpet, King Ranch floor mats. Got a really nice fold up cover back here. Backup camera, we'll check that as well. If I remember correctly, it does work. We got a B&W flip over ball there. Accessible by this bar right over here. Pull that, pops out, flip it over, get to towing. This will release the fold up tonneau cover, just kind of so on and so forth. Great looking bed sides. Usually a lot of them will have like the toolbox marks and stuff right there. Got our factory jack and tools. Tools are there on the other side. Good looking tent, not seeing any kind of damage on the inside of there. Good looking center console. Not seeing anything worn off any of the buttons or anything like that. Couple little minor scratch marks over here on this panel here. But dash looks really nice. Same with the headliner. All right, then we'll check that lumbar. All right, everything's working properly. Another good looking door panel. Kind of walk you around the exterior here. We'll get the engine compartment and the undercarriage after that. Nice looking ranch hand bumper. Got a couple little dents on it and little scratches, stuff like that. Matches the two-tone very nicely though. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna find some chips and scuffs on it and stuff like this, but no major deformations or anything like that. The front grille looks great. Headlights aren't hazed or anything like that. They look really nice. No hail damage, anything of the sort. Really nice tires on this one. They're Yokohamas. Got a slight little ding right here in this door. That happens when the door's caught by a bunch of wind. It kind of goes a little too far. It hits their factory little strut assembly they have in there. I don't believe it's on the driver's side, but we'll double check when we get around there. Super clean paint. Not seeing any scratches, any dents, anything like that. It really does look as good as it does in the pictures. Got some scratches and stuff back here on this tailgate. Try to get those out in the open for you. A couple little dents, so you can see those already. Accompanied with a couple pretty deep scratches. Rear bumper looks great, as well as the plastic. Another little set of, those are actually scuffs. That'll buff right off. Those over there are scratches though. Nothing behind the plate. Here's where we got the damage. Wouldn't necessarily need paint on the body. I think a lot of good guys could pop that out. But here's a couple scratches if you're wondering about the extent of this. A little bit of deformation back here, but nothing down here in this like hard to repair bend or anything like that. Super nice. We got one little scuff and one minor dent. The minor dent is right here. And then the scuff is right down here. Feels like it would buff right out. It's just like maybe like hit a pole or something like that. Get up there on the roof, see what's going on. Super clean. You can see parking brake, as you can see the indicator came up. We'll release it. Feels very firm, by the way. And then once we get a good look at the undercarriage and stuff, we'll hit the road. I'll just kind of note how it drives. I've been driving this one home the past couple days, so I know there's no surprises there. Really nice. All original, exactly how Ford made it. Got no excessive coolant pressure. Get over here. Really clean. Factory air box, everything like that. Got no blow by. Little vapors, very moist outside. We've had some rain all morning. These also have the CCV filter that a lot of people don't service like they should. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Come back here. Full walk around. See, super knobby, nice tires. Rust free, 100%. All right, let's hit the road. Like I said, this one does have the advanced track. It's requesting a service. I pulled the code on it. It's just a pressure switch. Now I'm not familiar with where the pressure switch would even be, or what it does, but we're gonna find out after this video. Hopefully, pretty easy. We'll just throw one in there for you. If it's something we're capable of, we'll take care of it. We got a highway about a mile away. Get up on there. We'll get up to about 80 miles an hour. I'll note anything I feel or hear. But overall, man, this truck, about as nice as they come. I'm not the biggest fan of mud tires. They do have a little bit of noise that accompany those. But they really drive really nice. They've been rotated like they should have been. As long as you do that, man, they typically ride all right. But no play in the steering wheel, man. Thing doesn't pull at all. Brakes are super smooth. Gobs of power. AC seats are working. Heated seats, I know they're working. Used them this morning. Not the hottest, but they are warm. Really smooth, not hearing any kind of out of place noises. A little bit of wind and a little bit of tire, not to be expected. At the end of this, we also will run it through 4-wheel drive to show you everything shifts well there. No abnormal noises, no U-joint binding or anything like that. Right here, I'll straighten it out. I'm just pretty much going to roll into it about 75% throttle. See what kind of loaded shifts we can get. All right, here we go. Super clean, nice and crisp. There's 75. A bit of traffic here, but go ahead and turn the cruise control on. All right, we're locked in. That's functioning properly. We'll speed it up and then slow it back down. All right, that works exactly how it's intended. A super smooth truck. Surely y'all can hear the little bit of tire noise. That's mud terrains for you. But it doesn't pull at all, man. Real stiff steering. Doesn't bob. The shocks feel nice. Tires are all balanced. Up here, when we get off, I'll get on the brakes a little heavy. See if there's any kind of feedback there. Overall, though, one of the nicer 6.7s I've seen in quite a while. We don't deal with a whole lot of these trucks, but we'll typically have 3 or 4 at a time. All right, I'm just gonna kind of let go of the wheel and hit the brakes. Stops nice and straight. No warping, no kind of shuddering or anything like that. Steering wheel's in great shape. It is a little rough here at the top, but it's it doesn't leave anything on your hands. It's not sticky or anything like that. All right. We'll pop it in neutral, just take it straight to 4 low. This one does have the locking rear end as well. 4 low, goes in without a hitch. We will pull this out as well. There we go, we're locked in. We'll do a 360, just make sure everything's engaged. All right, so the auto hubs are working. I didn't change the, I didn't lock the hubs or anything. Here I'm just kind of power braking it. If they don't engage, man, you typically, like 99% of the time, will spin those back tires. You can hear those front hubs locked in as well as the rear locker. Go ahead. There we go. And we're gonna go 4 high. right, a little higher gear. Not near as bad. Yeah, no U-joint feedback or anything. I'm not hearing any abnormal sounds. Hubs are nice. That's about it. We'll go back to 2 high. No problems there. That's just bird shit, by the way. That's not like something stuck on the window. This is our 2012 King Ranch 250 4-wheel drive. All original other than the bumpers.